Okay, it's time for today's CSS Battle. Let's see what we've got. Okay. I think do this with two elements. Set this background to the purple. Right, this is 40. Its background is just the blue. It's 8 and what's that one? 110, 150. Let's call that 115. Then take away 8 from it. So 107. Okay, that looks good. And then how big's this gap? 10. So let's make that 18, which will make it 10. Then for the second P, we'll do margin inline. $82. The height of 200. Margin inline not exist. Okay, when you're using that, you've got to we'll give that an S. And we can do box shadow 0x 220 pixels. Nope, 260. Make that blue. We're going to set that as color. I'm going to leave the background off on that. And then we're going to add inset 1 inch. Yeah. And then this background. $92, 160. So conic-gradient 70 pixels, 50 to might be 75, 25 pixels. This color 25%, and then transparent. We go 0, 0. So 90, 240, so 150. 50 to 225. 75 maybe. That looks fairly close. And F instead of that semicolon we use comma. There we go. That is 100%. Let's minify and unit replace. Right, we can take out that semicolon and that semicolon. Oh, not that one, not that one. Now, is there a better way we could do that? Let's just start with the base template. Set the background to that. Make 1p. Set its height to 225, 150. Margins to -8. Well, actually, how tall was that? 40. So let's make it -8. 118. And then let's set its width. So 60, 80, 100, and 8. No, 109, 117. Perfect. We'll give it a box shadow, 0 across and 260 pixels down. About 370. The color to that, we'll actually get rid of that. We'll do inset 3" 3" because that'll definitely be enough. That's just the top and the bottom. If we do 0, 100 pixels, 140, 150, 160, 17. try 190, 185. Mine's 30. About 25. And likewise 25 pixels, 185 pixels. And then the next one, if we bring it down 160 pixels, start with 0 and 160 pixels. Yep, then it's just too wide. So we then do 0 and minus 40. Okay, so minus 50. Should have been 45. And 115. That gets us that. Then we're going to need that sort of thing again. So go 205. 0 minus 45. 232425. Perfect. There is a solution using nothing but box shadows. I'm sure if I thought about it, I could make it all fit a bit better, but really the way to do that would be to make this shorter and then expand it by 15 to 90, rather 90 to 115, so 25 pixels. 90, 100, and 25 pixels. So if we made that 50 shorter, and just do all the rest separately. So 0, 110 pixels. So make that 130. 5. And 0, 25 pixels. And then just shift this down to 160 probably. There you go, that lines up. Then let's make the bottom one It's going to be 360 pixels. 360 is going to be too much. How about 320? 320 looks perfect. And then 120 pixels. Right, we're going to shrink this one. How much are we shrinking this? 115, 160, so 45. So let's try 80, 70. Oh, it becomes far too short. Oh, that's a shame. $65. 75. And 85. That gets us top. Yeah. You'll need all of those again. $235, $245, $255. Yeah, that's not as good. Slide the 201 back up. Let's actually minify and unit replace that. That'll do. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.